Hello, sports fans. Larry Allen here at the KGAS studios, along with head football coach and athletic director Scott Surratt. Well, tonight's a big one as the Bulldogs get ready to go up to Maverick Stadium in Marshall, facing the Marshall Mavericks for the first time since 1981. But first of all, we're going to go back to last Friday night in Texarkana. The Bulldogs against the Liberty Ilo Leopards, 7-7 at halftime. Ilo scored in the third quarter to make it 13-7. Then the Dogs reeled off 27 straight points to take a 34-13 lead. Wound up winning it 42-28. Okay, Coach, what'd you see?
Well, I thought it was very sloppy offensively, especially the first half, and with the turnovers and the fumbled snaps and fumble snap out of the shotgun, fumble snap underneath. So it was very sloppy, and I didn't think our defense reacted like we wanted them to adversity, to turnovers, sudden change. They got to get out and play very well, but for the most part, the defense played pretty good. But we know we got a long way to go, and then offensively we got a long way to go if we're going to play like that and turn it over.
All right, a little bit of trivia concerning the ball game. That was the first time Carthage had trailed in the last 12 games, dating all the way back to game number 6 last year against Kilgore. That's right, they never trailed in any of the 6 playoff games last year. All right, 2 weeks ago, Scott, we had you take a look at all of our offensive starters. Last week, the defense. This week, would you mention the names of and talk a little bit about your kickers and snappers?
Alberto Garcia and Luis Piedra is our kickers. Right now, they've done both. Probably Luis will get the first go tonight in extra point and field goals. Hopefully, he gets to kick several extra points. And then Alberto has been mostly our deep kicker, and we may do some different kicks tonight or whatever. But those guys handle the kicking game for the most part. And then our short snipers, Callum Barber for our PAT field goal, and has done a good job so far this year. And then Caden Holcomb, he's back another year, and he's our deep snapper because he was our deep snapper last year, returning starter, I should say, as deep snapper. And then Tucker Smith and Garcia would do the punts for us. If we're rolling to the right or rugby to the right, it'd be Tucker. If we're rugbying to the left, it would be Alberto.
All right. Well, Scott, the Marshall Mavericks last year 0-4 in pre-district, and then they reeled off 6 wins in a row. They went 6-0 in district, won that 5A district, ranked number 15 in the state this year in Class 5A. First meeting against Marshall since 1981. Boy, they've got some athletes, don't they?
They're super athletic. They're by far the most athletic team that we will have played so far. They've got the Bender kid, the Taj Washington kid, the number 2, I think his name's Savon. I can't remember his last name. And then they got the J.J. Green, the quarterback. So those 4 guys, when you have those 4, as dangerous as they are, it's going to be hard. We got to tackle well. It's going to be some ugly tackles, hopefully in space, because I don't think you can square those guys up, consistently anyway. So we just got to get them on the ground, play another snap, and keep rolling. And then defensively, they've got some length up front. They've got a 6'2" Sam linebacker, and then they've got a big nose guard, and then the safety's a Division I player, number 21. He's really, really fast. Probably going to be the fastest one on the field. And so they're very talented and very good. They got down last week, and you can see it. And I don't think they played as good as they have been. But the week before, when they were up against Tyler Lee, that thing was they could have scored probably 60. And so they're very talented, and we're going to have to play very well to win.
Scott, I didn't get to see the game at Texarkana, but I did watch it at Chalk Talk. And again, I tell you what, great job by our offensive line. I tell you, when Chris Smith left, I thought, oh my goodness, Chris, outstanding offensive line coach. But Clint Inslee, I got to hand it to him. He's done a great job, hasn't he?
He has. He's done a phenomenal job. He and James Watson are the line coaches, and that we ain't missed a beat. We miss Smitty. We love Smitty. He does a great job. But they picked it up. He did a good job teaching these guys. I can tell him that. So I want to compliment Coach Smith on that, because he's did a phenomenal job, and it's their time, and they've done well.
All right, talking about volleyball now. Pleasant Grove is going to be here Friday afternoon. at 4:30 to play against the Lady Bulldogs, and then we get Jasper, which starts district play next Tuesday at 4:30, and then next Friday, a week from Friday, coinciding with the football game at Gilmer, the Lady Dogs will be at Gilmer. So district play coming up, and I think they're about ready, aren't they?
I think they're ready. You know, they went through a little low. We got beat by Lindale, and then Hallsville. I didn't think we played very good against Hallsville. I wasn't able to make the Lindale game, but you know they were hot there for a while, and then it's hard to stay hot the whole season. And they went through a little lull, and I think they had a big win against Pleasant Grove in 5 last Friday, and hopefully we get another one today and get that momentum going into the district and then on into the playoffs. Coach Surratt and their staff's done a great job.
All right, then we do want to make an announcement. Chalk Talk, we had it this past Monday. No Chalk Talk this coming Monday, so that'll be Monday the 13th. I believe that's right, Monday the 13th, or would that be the 20th? That would be the 20th. Monday the 20th, no Chalk Talk.
Yes.
Right? Okay, Monday the 20th, no Chalk Talk. Chalk Talk will resume on Monday the 27th. So again, no Chalk Talk this coming Monday. All right, final comments, Scott.
Well, it's going to take our best effort, no doubt, tonight, and it's going to be a great atmosphere, and hope the weather's great, and and whoever plays the best, I think, is going to win. You know, we can't have the turnovers we had last week, and we're going to have to play better. Excuse me, in the kicking game, offensively, defensively, we're going to have to coach better. It's going to total team effort, and to get a win over there.
All right, Marshall Mavericks and the Carthage Bulldogs kicking off 7:30 at Mavericks Stadium in Marshall. If you can't be there, join us on KGAS. We'll have the pregame for you about 7 o'clock. For Coach Surratt, I'm Larry Allen. Have a great weekend, everyone.